Good morning, everybody. Come on in, take a seat. So today we're going to be learning about compound words. Before I tell you what a compound word is, can I have you raise your hand if you've ever heard of a compound word or if you know what a compound word is? Just raise your hand. It's okay if you don't know. I see a few people that don't know. That's okay. Hopefully by the end of today, you'll be able to go home to your families and tell them what a compound word is so you can teach someone else something new. So a compound word is two words put together to make one word. Not all words can make a valid word. So, for example, you have the word play and you have the word ground. You put that together and it's playground. That's a compound word because it has two words in one word. But, for example, the words play and door, those are two valid words, but if you put those together, I've never heard of such thing as a play door. Okay, there's like playroom, playground, but I like play date. I've never heard of a play door. So there's some words that this doesn't qualify for, and that's okay. So I'm just going to ask everyone to stand up out of their seats. We should be arm's lengths apart. So if you put both of our arms out, our fingers should just barely be touching. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to stand up and be arms apart. Because I'm going to put on a song that also has some dance movements in it. And I don't want you guys to be hitting each other when we're moving. Okay? So, what we're going to do when I put on the song, you guys obviously probably won't know the lyrics at first. You might catch on. If you catch on, you can start singing along, and then you'll just be following my hand movements, okay? All right, so let me put this on.
It's fun to make two words one. It's fun to make two words one. Put one hand up for the first word. Put the other hand up for the second word. Put the two words together and clap your hands. Play, ground, playground. Pop, corn, popcorn. Sun, flower, sunflower. Pan, cake, pancake. It's fun to make two words one. It's fun to make two words one. Dog, house, doghouse. Rainbow, rainbow. Bath, tub, bathtub. Watermelon, watermelon. Let's do some more. Jelly bean, jelly bean. Fish bowl, fish bowl. Hot dog, hot dog. Sunshine, sunshine. It's fun to make two words one. It's fun to make two words one. We just made compound words. If you like this video,
Perfect. So everyone can sit back down. Hopefully you know what a compound word is by now. So everyone sit back down. And can I just have someone raise their hand and tell me what a compound word is? Yes. So yes, you're right. So a compound word is two words, two valid words that come together and make one word. Can someone raise their hand and tell me an example of what is not a compound word? This might be a little tricky, so it's okay if you don't know, because we haven't really gotten there yet. Yes. A flower. The word flower is not a compound word. Why isn't it a compound word? Because if you split it in half, for example, flower and those aren't two words. So flower is just one word, does not make a compound word. So I'm going to have you guys take out a dry erase boards out of your desk. You should only have a dry erase board, a marker, and an eraser on your desk. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for everyone to clear their desks. Only thing you should have is the dry erase board, marker, and an eraser. Alright, so first thing I'm going to have you guys do is you guys are going to write down, think in your own head, no talking to each other, think of your own word that can be a compound word. Think, think, think. We're not going to be helping each other right now. If we need help in a little bit, we can help each other. But since this is our first time, we're not going to help yet. So think of your own words. It's okay if you get it wrong. Okay, it's okay. All right. Does everyone have a word? Don't hold them up yet. Keep them down for now. All right, perfect. So, does anyone want to share what they have? Does anyone want to share what they have? Yes. Back door, okay. So, like a back door to a house? Yeah, that could be a compound word. Anyone else want to share what they have? Okay, yep. You said playground, but we already said that. Try to think of something else. Something else that we have not said, or something that you did not hear in the video. Okay, so I know we heard popcorn, we heard sunshine. Okay. Yes. Backyard. Backyard is a very good one. Back and yard. So those are two words. We bring them together and it's one word. Okay, so it's a backyard. Okay. What else do we have? Yes. Goldfish. Goldfish is very good. There's gold and there's a fish. Okay. And we put it together. Now, that, if you put it as one word, that is a goldfish. It's a type of fish. And it's a compound word. But if you put it as two separate words, it's going to mean something else. It's going to say the color of a fish, okay? So we need to make sure when we're using our compound words, we put them together, okay? So they make sense and they make sense as a compound word, okay? Can anyone give me more examples of what is not a compound word? Yes, so cabinet is not a compound word, okay? We have cab, that's a word, but Innette is not a word. Okay, so that's not a compound word. Cabinet is just one word. Okay? Another one would be like chair. That's not a compound word. That's just one word. Does not have two words in it. Okay? So what I'm going to have you do now is look around the classroom on poster boards or anything. Okay? Maybe on my whiteboard, on the desk, anything. And tell me, or write on your dry erase board, so everyone erase your dry erase boards. Write down on your dry erase board a word that you see around this classroom that is a compound word. So take your time, I'll give you a few seconds. So write down a compound word that you see in this classroom somewhere. I see people looking around. Good. Okay. All right, we should be about finishing up. If you can't find one, now is the time to ask your neighbors for help. But I do not want you to be writing the same words as them. Some of you might have the same words, but if your neighbor is helping you, I want them to find a different word of theirs and give you that word. Maybe they see a different compound word somewhere else. All right, so we should be about done. All right, can someone give me a compound word that you see in the classroom? And it might relate to the classroom, it might not. That's okay. Yes. Backpack. Backpack, That's a good one. So backpack is a school word. We have back and we have pack, and we put it together and that's a backpack, okay? A backpack, so yep, we have those on the closet doors for our backpacks. So we put our backpacks in there, that's the compound word. Perfect, good job. Can I have another one? Yes. Telephone. Okay, that's a good one. I'm not sure if tele might be its own word. But if it is, then yeah, that's a compound word. But I'm not sure if tele would be its own word. But that's very good thinking. So we have the telephone labeled by the door. So I think that's where you found telephone. Good. Okay. All right. And yes, one more. Laptop. Laptop. Very good. So we have a lap, someone's lap if you're sitting down. Then we have a top, like the top of a building. Okay. Put those two words together. It's laptop. So that's what a compound word is. Okay. So hopefully you guys can go home tonight and tell your families what a compound word is. Okay. I'm going to be giving you guys some homework. On the homework, we're going to be writing down more examples of compound words, and then we're going to be using them in sentences, okay? So for your homework, you're going to think of 5 compound words, and then you're going to use those 5 compound words in sentences, okay? Doesn't matter if you write the words and then write the sentences, or you can just write the sentences and highlight the word in the sentence. Then I'll see that you have the 5 compound words, okay? Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.